MPs are preparing to vote on amendments to Theresa May's Brexit deal that could shape the next stage of negotiations with the EU. Conservative MPs have been told to back a proposal for an alternative to the Irish backstop, the insurance policy against the return of a visible border. But it is not yet known which amendments will be chosen for a vote. Separately, Conservative MPs on both sides of the Brexit argument have been planning for a no-deal scenario. BBC political editor Laura Quinsberg said that, for the government, Tuesday was about turning a thick wall of resistance into a hurdle that at some point they might overcome. Speaker John Bercow will say which amendments are going to be put forward at the start of the debate at about 13:45 GMT, with Mrs May now set to open the debate, with voting taking place in the Commons from 1900 hours GMT. MPs have been tabling proposed changes to the government's plans to try to influence the direction of Brexit since Mrs May lost the vote on her original deal earlier this month. They include proposals to rule out leaving the EU with no deal or to delay Brexit from its scheduled date of 29 March. The Prime Minister's official spokesman said Tuesday's voting would be followed as soon as possible by a second meaningful vote on whatever deal has been secured with Brussels. But BBC political correspondent Ian Watson said Tory MPs on both sides of the argument are starting to draw up more alternatives, in case no progress can be made and the UK leaves the EU without a deal. Former Remainers, including ex-Education Secretary Nicky Morgan and Government Ministers Stephen Hammond and Rob Buckland, have been working with Brexiteers Jacob Rees-Mogg and Steve Baker on the plan. According to a leaked document, the proposal drawn up by the rival factions would extend the transition period, during which the UK would continue to follow EU rules and pay into its budget, from the end of 2020 to December 2021, to allow more time to reach a free trade deal.